Hey yo, did the shorts cover? No? Duh. The fuck we talking about? It's Saturday. Wake your ass up. Yeah. Anyways, what's going on, good people? You still holding your stock? You still stressing out? I don't know why. I know why you stressing out. You're listening to fudgsters and you're listening to AMC influencers. You know, and I'm gonna just call it out, man. I'm not gonna say no names, but I'm gonna just say this. Anyone that makes a video promoting Moo and you're saying it's free stock, you need to make sure you tell your subscribers it ain't free, okay? How do I know this? Well, my homeboy decided to do it, and turns out they was like, "Oh yeah, you can get one free stock." Well, damn, how much do I get if I deposit $100? Oh, well, you get 5 free stocks. Oh, well, how much do I get for 15? You spend $2K, you can get each stock that's worth $2K. How you feel about that? But what if it isn't worth $2K? Well, shit. Come on, man. I'm not a financial advisor. Just a gamble, huh? Nah, bruh. Stop promoting that fuck ass site or that fuck ass shit, man. And it's payment for order flow. So I don't know about y'all, but I don't agree with people that's pushing Moo at all. Anybody. Don't matter who you are. You can be the most famous YouTuber. Anybody. Don't push that shit. Anyways, people, be productive. Because what am I doing? Well, I'm fixing the second wheel. And turns out we broke down the other day. I was like, what the fuck? So it turns out I had to take the battery out. Yeah, this battery right here. Boom. Had to take the battery out. But before I did that, had to take the tire off and get all behind here. And not only that, had to take off the shit, the security that was all up on that shit. Oh my goodness. But let me just say something. YouTube has its benefits. Because, I grew up without a father. Okay? So everything not everything, but a lot of good stuff that I learned off of YouTube. Just learning how to do man shit. Just watching other motherfuckers do it, and I taught myself how to do it. So now I'm about to go and take this fucking battery, about to go replace that shit, put my shit, my tire and all that shit back on it. All that just for a fucking battery. I know, right? So think about AMC the same way. Your battery is behind the wheel, okay? It's behind the wheel, but you got to get the wheel off. You got to get the shit. You got to shred all the fucking shit behind the scenes just to get to your pay. And if you held on tight, because I almost gave up, but I kept going because it was really hard. Because it was like, some of it is real rusted, but I got it off. You know what I mean? So now comes the fun part. I get to take the top, bring it down, enjoy the sun in Florida, because before we get the hurricane, yeah, I'm enjoy my top down, ride around real quick, change my battery, come back, wait on my homeboy. I'm gonna have a good Saturday, man. I'm gonna have an okay Saturday. So no tripping here, man. So anyways, people, you fudgsters, man. You fudgsters really get on my fucking nerves. You fudgsters. You fucking fudgsters. You short selling ass motherfuckers. Because if you ain't talking good about AMC, I don't give a fuck. Oh, I'm all about money. Well, where the fuck your bag at? And I'm going to ask again. You all about money, but you ain't showing you got money. You know how you show you got money? You show responsibility. You see what I'm doing? Now, mind you, yeah, I could easily have taken this to a dealership and got it done and paid them $400 just to change a fucking battery. But guess what? I'll save my $400. You know what I'm saying? Change my own shit. You understand? This is called being grown. I ain't gonna say man this time. I'm gonna say grown, because I had some ladies helping me. Okay, they was like, oh well, because at first I couldn't get the tire off. Then eventually, me and one of my old school neighbors, they all Trump supporters, but guess what? They were super helpful, and I love it. So very awesome shit. But that doesn't mean I'm a Trump supporter. I'm somebody that's just like fuck everybody. I don't give a fuck. But hey, they Trump supporters and they helped me out. So thankful for that. But anyways, yeah, about to go handle business. Like I said, look at AMC as if it's the battery behind the fucking wheel. Okay? It's the battery behind the fucking wheel. You got to look at it like that. Because if you don't, you're not going to understand this play. Because if Adam Aaron decides, you know what, let me put APE and AMC together, boom, all you're doing is putting your battery back in your fucking tire. That's the way I look at it. You know what I'm saying? So, it's a good Saturday, people. Y'all got to enjoy y'all day, man. Shout out to Boss Blunts for going live last night. I was watching it, then I fell asleep. I'm so sorry, bro. I was so fucking tired. But yeah. People, let me say another thing. Just one more thing. I'm seeing everybody, at least the influencer crowd, they all talking about, yeah, this movie's coming out, game stopped. We all should go check it out. Check it out. Motherfucker, the movie ain't even start yet. We know how the movie ends, because it ain't end yet. Now, maybe the show stopped from the government because they made this whole little shit called game stopped. Maybe that is how the show stopped, but the movie never started. The movie does not start until I say, did the shorts cover? Yes. Let's go fucking party. Okay? Other than that, any movie about AMC, GME, anything like that, ain't nothing shaking right now. Ain't no fucking movie. Man, come on. What's his name? I forget his fucking name. But anyways, bro, I appreciate the nod. Or the acknowledgement. But a movie ain't gonna wake people up. People, there's a whole movie that came out almost, I'm gonna say, 14 years ago. No, not 14 years ago. I'm sorry, I lied. I'm sorry. Maybe about 10 years ago. Maybe less than that. But basically, there's a movie called The Big Short. And here it is. We say, hey, everybody, what's happening in The Big Short is happening in reverse in this year. Well, the same thing is happening, but this time it's the big buy. Everybody's buying, these stocks. And you know what people on Facebook do? Oh, I don't know. I'm blah, 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 blah. I don't care. You don't care. And you wonder why everybody be shitting on y'all? It's because y'all never take shit serious. Y'all always last to know shit. And it be your folk on Facebook. You try to tell them some shit. You show them articles. You show them evidence. You show them everything. And what do? They simply ignore it. It's fucking crazy. It's fucking insane, honestly. But, hey, it is what it is. But you try to help people and you use movies to help people. And they don't want to get helped. So it's like, you know what? All right. So when everybody over here, we get in our bag and we straight, don't come looking for us. Matter of fact, if you are an AMC shareholder, it probably will be, or even a GME shareholder, or any other meme stocks, as they call it, it's best to like hang with your own kind. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about like real shit. Like people that struggled with you, starved with you. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm on. Because that's the street code. That's G code right there. But anyways, shout out once again to everybody. I want to give a shout out to everybody that's watching this, everybody that's, understanding the psychological warfare that's placed upon us. There was a short seller or some financial guy on Yahoo Finance. He was like, yeah, the market is where it's at. The short sellers are hoping that the retail investors get scared and just get out. Boy, I ain't getting out, boy. Because I know you got to pay me my brick money. And that's how I'm going to do this. You got to pay me my brick money, or we might just pull up on you. But we ain't going to do that to you. Like I said, this situation, yeah, and I know everybody wants to, protest, and I'm 100% in agreement this time for protests. Especially, before, earlier, it wasn't the time. I'm sorry, wouldn't have made sense. But now that everybody knows the truth, I'm 100% in agreement with it. However, just make sure you're careful out there if you're going to protest. And also, make sure that you know who is with you. You don't go out there protesting with strangers. Now, yes, while, it may make sense. Hey, are you mad about AMC too? Yeah, I'm mad. All right, come on and join along. You got to be careful with that. What you want to do is make sure it's kind of like the movie 300. Remember, if you're going to protest, remember the movie 300. 300 soldiers had shields. 100 of those soldiers, they wasn't soldiers. Remember that. So 100 of those soldiers, they weren't warriors. Most of you, AMC, GME, all y'all are warriors. Remember that. So when you invite other soldiers, okay, just be mindful. Not everybody's going to hold their shield up, okay, or do it in unison like we will. So, anyways, did shorts cover? No, fuck we talking about.